Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I'm up here at the North Wall station that I just built, and everything is running swimmingly. I found out the station works great. Station works great. It's a little bit robot obsessed. I will admit. It always wants to grab more robots. Just simply because we're building a lot of stuff right now. That will work out over time. The wall is getting built. These guys are doing a bang-up job, just going, clearing out all this wood and getting the stuff built. They are moving in that direction. These guys over here are working. At least they were. Why are you guys not working? Yeah, you are. You're just going back to get more stuff. So, yeah, I mean, the wall's definitely being built. And it's working out good. I've got it coming up here and connecting. Can't really see, but I cleared out some of this area in the middle. There's still kind of a little bit on the inside we need to take out. But yeah, almost the whole north eastern quadrant is really close to being secured. So one of the things, just to point out, I did design this wall so that the turrets actually have coverage on the inside as well, so they can defend the roboports and stuff. So really, I mean, it doesn't have the advantage of the wall, but if we do get some attacks from the inside, it should be covered as well. And of course, we have the robots here to go ahead and take care of things if they need to. We are going to head on back though, and just let the stations work. With this second one, I found it just kind of with the way that it works, with the way that the circuit works, it can work a little bit slowly, and it is very robot obsessed, especially when all the robots are out building things. That doesn't really change as time goes on, but if you prime it with a good load of stuff beforehand, it actually works out pretty well. And so yeah, we're leaving those two guys, and we're going to leave that just be for a second, because I do kind of want to address some of the things that that I'd originally wanted to do before we got distracted by the wall stuff. Okay, the solar train is gone. I have not converted this station yet, but I think it is something I want to do. We have extra solar panels. Does that mean that... Boy, I wish I would have incorporated some radar into this blueprint. Maybe we want to do that. I don't know. We don't really have... I have a walkway here, but no, not really anywhere else. I don't know. What do we need to see in here, right? I mean, it's just solid solar panels and accumulators. There's nothing to see in there at all. Okay, so yeah, I set up this in between episodes to get a little bit more steel, because it's the solar panels and the accumulators that are dragging it down. And I want to get that set up. So over here, I moved the storage area as well, so we could fit this extra station in. Let's go ahead. I mean, everything should be built. Let's go ahead and get our steel station up and running, and we'll just run some supplemental steel things. Okay, we're going to need 5. We're going to need 10. Let's see, we need 9, 13. So that is 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, and do I have you fueled using nuclear? If we do, no, you're coal. Let's see, you're gonna load. Do we have any place? You're an unloading station, but you are... Do we have an unloading station that is nuclear fuel? We do not. Let's take a look over here at our steel smelter. Are we getting fuel? We are not. Okay, that is because the fuel is coming on that network, and those two are not connected. Okay, let's grab our building train, and let's go to steel building. Yeah, it's the solar panels, the accumulators are putting a big draw on steel. Cliff explosives, yeah, not so much. What else do we have? Of course, the loaded city structures, things like that, are putting a draw on steel. I mean, once we get the solar farm kind of up and running, that draw is going to go away. We definitely have a priority of steel on our rocket stuff that we're going to be building, but for now, we might as well just get it running, get some steel being made, and we got okay, all this stuff is built. We could probably take up this building train right now, but we may want to build another steel furnace, and it'll be here for us, ready to go. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to get a RoboPort or two. Oh, we've already got some. We want to get a RoboPort to connect this area down here and this area up here. And the reason we want those connected is just solely for the fuel. Okay, so let's get you there. We will get some big power poles, and I don't know where I got all these substations in my inventory. I've got like 12 stacks of them. And it won't hurt to have extra little power connection here, connecting those two, just in case of an emergency. In case one of these power poles goes down due to biters, we will have a out and out. All right, so that is that. We should have fuel coming into our requester chest now. We do. This will be our steel train. And we are going to want 9 cars. 9. Excellent. All right, and let's see. We've been doing colors. Let's do steel. Let's make it white. Let's make it a tad bit blue, like a little bit of a blue hint to it, kind of a blue steel thing. Can we copy that color? We can. All right, and we want to add iron. Iron 3, inventory full. And steel, iron ore 1, inventory empty. Right? Cool. All right, and you are going to be there. Oh. And you are going to go to steel, inventory full, and you are going to go to main. Did I name that station? I probably didn't name that station, did I? No, it's probably Andre here. Let's see if we can do that. No, it's not. Andre is... Oh, no, it is. It's just stuck in here. Okay. Call this main. Steel drop. Right, and you will go to main steel drop. Inventory empty. Alright, and we'll set you to automatic, and we'll give you that nice kind of blue steel color too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and our steel train hasn't made it back yet, but it has dropped a load. Okay, it's dropped a load. Let's see how things are going here. Got a nice steady load of iron coming in. We have got a nice stream of steel coming out. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Boy, that goes quick. That goes really quick. We might need to get another train feeding that. But it's gonna work for what we need it for right now. All right, let's go back to the main base and take a look at our steel line and see what we have it doing. I don't think I have it fully hooked up yet, and I definitely want to do that. just take a look at our wall progress. All right, looking good. Looking really good. All right, so we have steel coming in right here, and it's coming on down. I have it coming down here, and I have it joining into these lines, so we now have 2 lines of steel coming down. This one is backed up. It's kind of an illusion. Okay, that comes down to here, where I have it going in and feeding that. That was basically, it's feeding our solar panels, and I'm just side loading it there. I don't want to do that. Let's see, what I want to do is make this a true pull off from that line. So we'll take you off like that, put you like that, and we'll continue you down. And technically, you don't need to be underground anymore. All right, so that comes on down to here, where it goes. What's this feeding? That is feeding science, and it's backed up. We can go ahead and use you still. Hey, stop moving on the belt. There we go. And we'll take this one under like that. And then that will come on down and go under. What's this one go to? Okay, that one goes to engines as well. That one goes to robot frames. All right. I think I just want to take this line all the way down to low density structures, and that is going to be like at the very end. What's this? Okay, this is the last of the science. We have that, and then our next pullout after that will be low density structures. But you're going to go under there. That is, okay, that's for science. And that's going to be clear down to low density structures, which are right here. Okay. Robots catch up to me. And let's see, we're gonna have 2 lines coming in. Can we, let's see, can we do something like where we combine those two? And do we do the same down here? We do that in a reasonable way. Depends on what you mean by reasonable. Let's see if we do that. Do that. Just take you over like this. That combines those 2 lines. And what does this go to? This goes to all that stuff. I want basically the line to end right there. Gonna be for the low density structures is where we want most of that. And I think that'll do it. I think that takes care of our immediate steel situation. Should definitely help with things like accumulators. Oh, it's not accumulators that need the steel. It's the laser turrets. But either way, that'll definitely help that out. All right, and we must have got our first train of steel in because we now have 2 nice full red belts of steel ready to go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Glorious. Okay, let's take a look over at our steel smelter and just see how things are going. Oh boy, we are going to need, basically going to need another, we may need another train. It's keeping right up with it. Let's take a look at our outpost and just see. Okay, I mean, it's staying full. It's staying full. It may actually be able to support 2 trains. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it looks once we get the robot. Once we get all the rocket stuff moving. All you guys able to place your stuff and looking okay. All right. All you guys getting stuff? Are you getting stuff here on the end? You are. Excellent. Great. And we got another level of mining productivity. All right, let's take a look at our wall. You guys have made it up this far. Excellent. You guys have made it out to here, and you probably made it further. It's just we don't have the radar built yet. Let's take a look at the station here. What are you doing? Okay, you're stuck because of inactivity. We've got lots of things. We've got roboports. We've got radar. We've got power poles. We've got all of the things. How robots... still not very many of them working. I don't know... I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, like, it's almost like half of them are actually doing anything. And I guess it's just that, you know, we've gone this far, all this stuff's reserved, and we can't really go any further until we get the next roboport up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that needs to be cleared. And we also need to take a trip in our artillery train just to go and say hello. And just so they understand where our borders are and what we expect of them from here on out. I do want to go ahead and get this area cleared out, though, because I want to take like some of this stuff here and get it recycled so that it can be used to further build the walls. Boy, it was a long time coming on that. Long time coming, and I am so glad we're doing it. We are just going to be able to kick back and relax and do whatever we want once this is done. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good